Hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. Every time, every week, I get to learn about new places, right, from Hello Swasthya because people across the globe join in with us. So welcome all of you, and it is going to be another amazing session. And I cannot wait to bring up my dear friend Deepak.
Hello, hi Apple, hello everyone.
Deepak, hi. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you, Deepak. Would you like to quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm like based out of Bangalore and is almost 40 years now in the age wise and working in IT and married. My wife is also in IT company. I have two sons. One is 10-year old, another one is 2.5-year old. Yeah, and yeah, apart from that, I love to play like cricket. Then I have also interest in martial arts and then lawn tennis. So yeah, these all things I do.
Amazing, Deepak. Good to have you. And Okay, so Deepak, when did you realize that you needed help for your health? How was that? When did you realize, nee, now I have to do something and I need some help with that as well?
Actually, I'm working from home from last 5 years. Okay,
Mhm.
and so there is not much to go out. I remain in shorts and t-shirt only because we need not to go out, right? So not required too much purchase clothes also. So one shocker was I went to purchase jeans actually. So I usually ask for okay 34. So the 34 was super tight. Okay. So then they given 36. Even 36 was also tight. So yeah, means what's happening, man? Means my waist is like a room now. It is increasing, right? So so that was the first indication for me. Okay, let's do something. And second was like I take my son for a cricket academy actually. So I'm quite passionate for him. So now he recently told me, Papa, you are getting fat now. So that day, like he told in that such a way, like I was like completely shocked that means it's a time. Let me need to do something. Okay, but our middle class family and especially men, right? We don't do like purchase or put money on us, right? We can gift someone 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. That's not a problem, but for us actually we okay, yaar, it's okay, let it go. Why we should spend money, right? So but after these incidents, even my health was like I was having in a lot of indigestion issues, having allergy because I don't have much to do, no much movement, right? So that was the like I was just thinking like uh, means my age was also I was thinking like I'm very much old now, like not 40, I'm maybe 50, 55, like that I was feeling like that. So all these things comes up. So then I thought, let's do something. So I like Prasad. He is also a Swasthya champion actually. So he's in my apartment. I usually saw his status. So then I connected with him. He told connect means definitely you can check with Upal. Okay. So when I connect with Upal once, like I was too impressed. The reason being is he was talking at a hormone level. Okay, like this will hormone will flow this way that way. Means usually people do dieting. Okay, you skip this one, that one. Means so I really impressed with that. So then I thought, okay, let's go ahead and then we continue this program.
Very nice. A lot of times kids will always tell the truth on our faces. And yeah, sometimes we need to hear, listen to that as well.
Correct.
Good. And I think it's a very important point also that you mentioned. A lot of times we stall, we want to do everything for the family, everything for the others, but when it comes to our health, we sometimes think that it's okay. All right, but you just overcame that, right? And you took a very important step, and that is why we are here. We'll talk more about your results, but before that, Deepak, why don't you tell us about what was the most difficult thing? You started the program anyway, you came to us, but what was the most difficult for you to think for you to change when you started the program, or was it all smooth for you?
No, I think the most difficult part was the tea Okay, so means I am a tea lover, and without means there are many times when I have a argument with my wife that she did not prepare tea during the breakfast. Okay, so the thing is, I need to have one cup of tea as my like paratha or chapati is running. If tea is over first, then and chapati is still running, then I need another cup of tea also. So, so it was like that. And now in Bangalore, there's full cloudy, right? So weather is also good. So then in afternoon also, then in like 3 or 4 o'clock also. And if I met with some friend outside, then again I will going with for tea or coffee. So it was like that. So tea, I think, was the toughest part for me. Okay, so which I have faced during this journey. That, but slowly, just after 1 week, when I was seeing the results, my weight was magically going down. So I thought definitely it is working, right? So it was quite motivating for me. So that's the reason. Then I left tea completely.
So, if I have to ask you, Deepak, how many cups of tea were you taking on an average, before you started the program?
I think 5 cups almost.
On a normal day, right?
Normal day,
If it's
yes.
cloudy, then you will have a cup of tea, and if it is, too much pressure at work, you will have a cup of tea like that, right?
If too much pressure, then also snacks also, right? Have a like namkeen, Haldiram namkeen. When this that packet is not empty till that time, tea and namkeen both will
Mhm.
be running. So that kind of thing was there, right?
Mhm.
So now, like, yeah, it helps me a lot. Now I have like left almost everything.
And how many cups of tea did you have in the last 1 month?
Don't think so. I have no. Like I usually take lemon tea in case like someone asks me when I go outside, right? But I don't take tea now, and yeah, it is very rare. Like once in a month or 2 months, like that maybe.
Amazing, amazing. Why am I, highlighting this point, multiple times is that, a lot of times, a lot of Indians really believe that chai is an emotion, right? It's a belief, I say that because, we have attached a lot of emotion to it, knowingly, sometimes, a lot of times unknowingly. But here's an example, when I told Deepak, first time that, Deepak, this is something that is not good for your gut health, Deepak, this is something that you have to change. Deepak looked at me like, I am asking for his kidney, right? And it was I also got shocked. Then I had to, really explain it very well to him, and then it happened. But I just want to highlight this very well because, it is the emotions that we attach. Sometimes there is some emptiness that we have, that manifest into some cravings and addiction, and Deepak has overcome it, right? I'm very proud of you, Deepak, for that because very, very less amount of Indian who can actually proudly say that today. All right, but yeah,
I just want to add one more thing
yeah.
here. Like as we talk about the emotions here, like tea was the time when me and wife were sitting and talking to each other. So during work from home, I have such a habit that I came into my room and then I came out only during the meal only or tea only.
Hmm.
So, so whenever we had the tea, right, that time only we were talking with each other and spending time, right. So that was our favorite time. So when I when I left the tea, right, my wife was always saying like, now we are not talking at all, right? So then luckily I even started to join BOB also. So there I learned some new you can say the habits like which people are following that I'll tell you. And with that, actually, it slowly improved. That's
Amazing,
too
amazing. So now you also realize that you don't need a tea to talk to your wife, right? That's a very important realization, right? Glad that you
good.
got there. All right, so I'll just quickly talk about what Deepak has done, right? What Deepak has have been, what are the kind of changes that Deepak has seen, with numbers. So Deepak has lost 12 kgs, right? In the last 3.5, 4 months, Deepak has been able to improve his digestion big time, right? He had a lot of gut challenges, a lot of itchiness which was stemming from gut challenges and toxicity overload, so which are all not there, right? And there was a there's a lot of energy trouble also that he used to face foggy mind, working from home and not eating rightly. So a lot of things were there. But Deepak, you tell me, apart from these, right? These are numbers and 12 kgs and all of those stuff. It is fine. But apart from these, what are the changes that you have really started enjoying in your life? After you started the program.
Yeah, there are so many things. I think it's all around improvement. Like one is definitely metabolism has improved, and now I recently been to Amarnath Yatra also, and then we have other trips also. Like there we were eating like because whatever is available in the market, right? So there I was not feeling anything okay any indigestion. The digestion has improved a lot, right? Yes, energy wise, I think like it's a tremendous energy. Now I am like usually go for every Sunday we have a cricket match in a big ground, and I am usually stay on the boundary. So I'm like flying. Even I was surprised like a couple of times. Like I'm not getting tired, man. What's happening now? Like usually in the boundary we have like run like a sprint, right? So to like save the boundary, right? So means I'm like flying. So it was like that. And in martial arts also, like the other guys who are there with me, like they are definitely have like maybe 10 year younger to me. So, but when I do like is exercise with them and we do practice on each other, right? So that time now I have means I can feel that difference. I'm not getting tired, like full of energy all the time. So push up wise, okay, like I can do push up continuously, like 20, 30 again after 10 minutes, wait 20, 30. Means energy, I think, is a lot. Even my mother were worried that that you are eating less, means maybe you like are uh, getting weak, okay, having means you don't have much energy and all, right? But definitely in our this plan that we are eating all three meals without leaving anything, it is completely sustainable diet that we can follow for whole life. So yeah, so all these differences actually which I feel now in my body, like and moreover I'm allergic actually in Bangalore, like weather there is I think some pollens are there. Okay, due to that many people have allergy. So when I entered Karnataka in 2013, since that day I got allergy. Okay, so allergy means my one eye has some allergy once in a month or once in a 2 months. Now that allergy has improved, like that frequency is definitely improved now. So it's all around improvement, I would say, with this.
All right, all right. So, fantastic. So, a lot of things, a lot of things. The quality of life has improved as a whole, is what I am hearing, Deepak. Deepak, do you also want to talk about? See, a lot of times, when we start something about our health, we start thinking what are the other things that needs focus at that point of time, and we stall taking the decision about starting our health a lot of times. But I saw Deepak take a bold step, right? Take a step which is he had other things to worry as well, when he started the program, but he still thought he should still prioritize his health. Deepak, want to talk about that? Where were you at your career when you started the program, and where are you now?
Yeah. So actually, I am in a trading domain. Okay. So in my company which I am working, so like somehow we lost that project, trading project. So although this company is quite big, but my domain is quite niche. Okay. So due to that, we don't have any other client actually in trading. So that time is I was coming on the bench. So by the time I was starting this program also. So I was just thinking here, my career is, I don't know what will happen now. And uh, so then I thought, no, health is also important. Let's see, let's start this. And with God grace, career also settled. After that, I got some another client and all. But yeah, so but that was definitely means hurdle for me that time. That I was just thinking whether I should go, I should expend more, or I should save the money just for the in case I did not get new project and all the things. So yeah.
Amazing. I have seen a tremendous, change in confidence level in Deepak, when I first met him and from now. And I'm sure that also has impacted, his productivity at work as well. I'm sure of that. Good.
Yeah.
You see, you are hearing a lot of things that is not normal, right? In the outside world, it is very normal, for a person to, for a 40-year-old Indian to have a pot belly, right? To have, fatty liver, to have cholesterol. But here Deepak is talking about, flying on the, boundary ropes on a cricket field, doing martial arts with, people at, 28, 30 years old. So, and who is 10 years younger than him. So that's something that, we really appreciate, Deepak, about you, and that's something that we also believe in, right? And we cannot accept that, we want to feel certain way after 40, right? We always want to believe that we want to feel great even at our 50s. So you are being a great example of that. Good. So, Deepak, you want to talk about what are the kind of impact that, you doing this program has had on your immediate family?
Yes, I think it has all round improvement. Definitely, my wife is now like completely towards like this taking care of her health now. So she is also continuously working, and I can see definitely the impact our kids also. So whatever we are eating, right, and so definitely they are also getting help, and plus my family members like my parents, my brothers, sisters and cousin, now everybody is aware of that, right? So they are also conscious about while they are eating something, right, and how like which things are good and not, right? So they are also now improving in that way. And my close friends actually all are now they are also very very like conscious and while eating. So I think it's not a one person, it's like a whole tree whichever whole connected, right? All are getting impacted. So yeah, I think maybe initially we thought okay that means it is costly or why should we spend money, right? But I think it is much has a wider impact across our family, friends.
Amazing. Good to know that you have had such a good influence on your family and friends as well. So, Deepak, today a lot of people are listening to you. A lot of people are already in the program. A lot of people are are yet to start. A lot of people are towards the end of the program. Maybe some people have just started. So, do you like to share one message to the audience before we wrap up?
Yes, definitely. See, what I say that like usually what is our mentality is we can spend thousand rupees 10 times. Okay, that's not a issue. But we always conscious when we are spending 10,000 in a one go, right? We can spend 20,000 for a trip. Now, wherever we go, right, we can easily spend 10, 15, 20,000 because hotel and transportation, everything. That's ad hoc plan we can easily make. But when the point is on the health, right, we are very conscious. We think a lot whether we should do it, not do it. We also try our means home remedies so that we can just without going through the course we can just improve ourselves, right? So I think sometime we should spend money on ourselves, right? So that will definitely help not only you but whole family, and that I think is has much monetary wise, if we say, has has much value than like not doing thing. Okay, so yeah, if someone is thinking in that dilemma, I would say then definitely we should do it. Okay, rather than waiting for it. Okay. And yeah, who means we should definitely do for our health means continuously. And there are small changes in our daily routine which will help a lot. Like if like many people say like we are eating always at home only, we are cooking at home only, we are not eating junk food, right? And still we have a lot of issues and all the things. But there are small things in our daily routine which are impacting us, okay, and impacting our whole family. So I think we should be like bit careful on that side. Okay, these small points, small things in our daily routine will help us a lot and our whole family.
All right. I'll just share one line before. What he means is, Deepak, when I met him, he also said that, he always eats home cooked food, right? But when I went to his place for the first time, I found 500 rupees worth of packaged food, in his place. And, they didn't even understand at that point of time ki these also can cause a lot of problems. And right now, when I go there, there's nothing. So these are the changes that, I think Deepak is talking about. But thank you, Deepak, for, coming out and sharing your journey today. And you have set a brilliant example for a lot of us. And your journey is already inspiring for many people. So congratulations on that. And back to the host.